This is Lucas.
And this is Harrison.
And today we're going to be talking about Pixels.
Now, Pixels, when I first saw it in theaters, right when it came out, I was astounded, like, amazed. I was at the point of just grabbing every single, like, coins, all the coins that I have, like, in, like, my bank, and run over to, like, the nearest arcade and just start playing some, like, retro games, like Donkey Kong, Centipede, Pac-Man.
Yeah, it even featured a lot of games that I had never heard of, like Centipede. I had never heard of it until I got on our Atari disc that we have at home.
Yes.
This was actually a problem that I noticed in the movie when I first watched it.
What was it?
How was the guy able to enter a cheat code in his car, and how did he get it to get the car to move so quickly across the road?
It's probably technology. They probably had to have like the latest technology in science.
I mean, he didn't have any technology in the car though.
Oh yeah.
It seems kind of like a lazy storytelling almost.
Yeah.
This was also another problem I had with the movie.
Mhm.
If they were trying to say that cheating was bad with the bad guy, then why was it okay for the heroes to cheat when they went to play in Donkey Kong?
Now that had a problem.
I mean,
with it.
I was told that it was because that the heroes had to save the world,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
but still, it just seems kind of weird that they would say that even though they were trying to say that cheating was bad, you know, they're still cheating to win a game in the climax.
Mhm. Yeah.
It also had a lot of really awkward moments, like with Josh Gad, you know, he had a lot of really awkward moments, like when he was yelling at the people in the army, you know.
Yeah, that part, I wanted to just hold my ears like shut.
Yeah,
like, I wanted to close my ears.
My mom and dad and siblings thought it was laugh out loud funny, and I honestly thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And
the part when he fell in love with the game.
yeah, what was the point of that? What was the point of that?
She was probably hot.
Yeah, but did it add anything to the story? Was it really that funny?
It wasn't supposed to be funny. It wasn't supposed to be funny at all.
Then what was the point?
I have no clue what the point was.
And how was she able to turn into a realistic human anyway?
I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, if she can do it, why can't the other characters do it?
I sort of thought the joke with the creator of Pac-Man saying, "Kill this beast," when he had his hand taken off, I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also sort of felt like it was a slap to the face of people who liked Pac-Man. The creator basically saying that he wants his creation to be destroyed.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so it's like this. You're the creator of, like, Donkey Kong, and, like, your game character comes to life, and you, like, tell it that's, like, their son. It's like their son to them. And, like, they just come up to you and they go, like, just like that. They slap you across the face. Hard. Or just throw a barrel at you.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty bad right there.
Yeah.
I would have just destroyed the beast.
And why would Pac-Man chase cars that are the same color as the Ghost? Wouldn't he chase after any other car that would be that same color?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know for sure, like, yeah. I never knew that, like, Pac-Man had, like, a 10-second, like, right after eating the power pellet. I never knew that. Like, yeah.
Like, where'd the power pellets even come from?
I have no clue. Like,
Probably just how he got summoned down.
yeah, they probably got some.
I mean, how far would Pac-Man even go into the city if he was in a game? And would he be able to use those paths that made him go one way and he'd come out this way?
Yeah. But the climax for when Pac-Man's going through the city, trying to get the ghosts, which are just the people that are in the cars. The climax for it was awesome. It was pretty good.
With Pac-Man?
With Pac-Man going through the city. Like,
yeah,
it was pretty good.
Now, that wasn't necessarily the climax. That was more of them when they were beating
Like-
Donkey Kong to save the world.
Yeah. And I noticed this in the movie. If you guys are not familiar with Max Headroom, he was something on like a TV show and in the 80s, and he was once a hijacker. And yeah, he was a hijacker in Chicago. He appeared for no reason. Like was he ever in a video game? No. He was in a show. Like, literally.
In the movie?
In the movie Pixels. Yeah, before they battled Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. And like Max Headroom is like the guy who has the sunglasses, blonde hair,
he was the guy who battled Adam back when they were kids.
Yeah.
But if he cheated in the game back then, wouldn't any of the people running the place would have noticed?
Yeah, everyone would have noticed because the workers are everywhere.
Yeah, that makes no sense. How did nobody see him put in the cheat code?
Yeah. The only code that I could like, I wonder what code did he use? Did he use the Konami code? Like up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start? Did you ever use that?
And what? Oh, yeah.
Did we just get the concept?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I thought some of the effects that they used with the video games were neat, like with all the animation they did on Pac-Man and all those other game characters.
Like Centipede and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but how is Adam able to shoot those things with army guns and stuff like that? Because playing a game at home is nothing like fighting in a battlefield.
Yes.
And somehow he knows how to use a gun to shoot all these things, even though it's more in a 3D than 2D perspective.
Yeah, but yeah. When I saw this, it's like I found out why they have to shoot it with the army gun, hence the term. Like they have like a light. It's usually a light that like triggers the cube, the pixel piece, like to explode, never come back. Like to not exist. And hence the term, they used a light gun, like the super scope or the zapper. Except it's just the super scope.
And Kevin James as the president. What? Like, why would they have this goofy guy play as the president? I mean, they don't really do anything with it.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he's mistreated by everyone since he's the president and does a lot of goofy stuff. Like,
yeah.
They don't really do that much with it other than the fact that he acts goofy as a president and everyone dislikes him for that.
Yeah. The person that they had a great idea of as an actor was Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam Sandler.
I thought his moments were kind of funny, especially when he started making fun of all those people in the conference room.
Yes. Yeah.
But I thought most of the stuff in the movie was just really awkward and stupid. Mm-hmm. A lot of the storytelling was just kind of lazy. A lot of the humor was really awkward. And I mean I wouldn't go to say that Pixels is terrible. I mean, it did have an interesting concept and it did get a laugh out of me every so often, and it did have some interesting animation and effects, but overall I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah. So I would rate this one 8 out of 10, probably. I'd go with 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. Probably go with that. Yeah. 9 out of 10.
This is Lucas.
And this is Harrison, signing out.
Bye.